think that was the biggest thing, is there was never judgment here. Never. Nobody ever judged anything. They just wanted to help. They never put pressure on me about weight or my lifestyle, anything. They just wanted to help me. I actually was diagnosed with PCOS at 15. And I always knew that having a baby was going to be a struggle, but I guess I didn't realize it until I finally got married, and we instantly started trying. And about 6 months into it, my gynecologist recommended possibly thinking of coming, and I was like, no, not yet. And then 1 year after we were married, I had my first appointment. I instantly went right into it. We ended up going through injectables that cycle, and there was quite a bit. It was very easy though. The girls broke it down for us. I mean, some days I'd call here twice a day, and just ask, but it was very easy. They would basically draw me a map of what to do and when to do it. So, it was a good process. They did a good job helping me through it. The monitoring part was not bad. It's a lot of visits here. You start off with a baseline, which is just a very simple blood test and an internal ultrasound. They measure where you're starting from, and then you come back every few days, and they would check to see how you were progressing and if they needed to adjust the medication, if you needed to decrease, increase. And the closer you got to the actual procedure, the more frequent you would come, and you'd get and blood work every time too. It was like a 15-minute thing, and it was quick, but it was nice to see the progress though. And it also almost gave you like hope, like, okay, this is working. Like, I can actually see something finally happening that's going in the right direction. Yeah, I found out I was pregnant on Mother's Day. Remember taking the test, because I was not supposed to take it at home, but I cheated. And I took a picture of it, and I sent it to my sisters, and I was like, oh my God, is this real? And my mom, I remember she came into our kitchen, and she just jumped up and cried. And my husband was at work, and he didn't even know at that point. And I couldn't even believe it. It was just like the best feeling ever. Like, this worked. It says yes. After all these years of saying no, it finally said yes. Yeah, I mean, my first pregnancy went great. I was here until I was like 9.5 weeks, and then I went to my regular OBGYN. I had a really great pregnancy. I stayed on medication for, I think it was up to 17 weeks. Every few weeks, it seemed like one more medication got taken away. But it also gave me comfort having the medication, because it made me feel like they're helping me keep this pregnancy alive and going. And so it went great, and I had a healthy boy in January. I joined the Facebook, the CNY Fertility Facebook, and it really helped, because there were so many people with the same story, and it was just nice to be able to relate to somebody else. I mean, my sisters had successful pregnancies. I didn't have anybody that really understood, and there were so many women that did, and there were so many women that gave you hope too. Like, they were positive and they're encouraging, and you basically could say whatever you wanted and somebody understood. You did this, you made my family.